What up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast, episode 113.
Hey.
I was waiting for the joke because I always do the I be knowing the numbers. I know the numbers all the time.
No, you don't.
I just be joking with y'all. It's like a running gag.
Nah, son.
Yeah, I know.
You don't be knowing.
I do the rundown. I know. I put it right there.
But you got a lot going on, so you don't know.
Anyway, I of course am your host, Sekou. No, I can't do Sekou. I can still do Sekou.
I'm about to say, you don't know your name?
No, I was gonna say do it. It's still, I can still do. Anyway, I'm Wade.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm Wade. Oh, that's the new joint for the summer. Anyway, I'm Wade.
Here's Ari, and there's G. This is the show.
I can't. What's up, y'all? Ben.
Hey, what's happening?
New shit. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. My fault.
$5.
Oh, that's not $5. Okay.
5 cents?
We'll see.
Anyway,
I'm Wade. Y'all know the intro. This is episode 113. For all the people new listening, shout out to everybody that's new listening. And for all people who's been with us since the beginning, shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. Been a lot going on this week. We try to capture everything. We want to start out on a very serious note. So without further ado, let's get into what we call the rundown.
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 The motherfucker rundown.
Serious note.
Oh. Sorry.
If you, in the last few days, actually yesterday, day before yesterday, 2 days ago. For those who don't know, this podcast, we are Virginia residents. We live in Virginia. I actually live in Virginia Beach itself. And for those who are unaware, there was a shooting. Officials are terminating a mass shooting in the Virginia Beach municipal complex, which is, for those who are not Virginia residents, is essentially the Virginia Beach courthouse, where when you have a court case or anything to do with the city official, you go down there. You go to that location. I myself have been in that location numerous times. Unfortunately, I was actually just there in August. The jail is there too. Yeah, I was literally just there.
We're not gonna discuss that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. My homeboy Nate, the homie Nate, actually lives not far from the courthouse.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Who the hell goes to a gun?
Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it slowly. The way it worked, and they have released the shooter's name, so I'll go ahead and say his name, Dwayne Craddock, which is irony because the neighborhood of Craddock in Portsmouth. Mm-hmm. Irony.
Yeah.
Apparently, on the morning of the 31st, he notified his supervisor that he was resigning that morning. And came back at 4 p.m. and started shooting people.
No, sorry. No, wait. No, it's not funny with that. It's just that you always hear about people shooting up their job after they, lose their job or they quit or something like that.
That was the story. The story was he had got fired.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people always talk about it, but they never actually do it.
Yeah.
It's just funny, ironically, haha. It's not like funny that people that lost their lives. I'm not that dark.
Yeah, the story was that he had got fired and came back and started shooting people as a disgruntled employee. But from what we were hearing is that he actually resigned that morning and came.
He thought about it and came back.
Yeah.
I even read a joint where one of the employees was like, he saw him in the bathroom brushing his teeth like he normally does. They exchanged pleasantries like, how your day going? I'm good. Hope you doing the same. Have a good day. He was like, that was the last words that he said to him. Have a good day. And he came back and shut the joint up.
Yeah, from what I'm reading here, just reading the story here on the Washington Post, it's saying that the shooting started at 4 o'clock. At 4:19, an officer was shot and wounded, but his vest has saved him. The shooting lasted for a total of about 36 minutes, in that time frame, he shot, 20 people, killed 11, and him himself, he died as well. They say he had 2 45s with a silencer and extended magazines.
Kind of job. Oh,
Yeah, this was.
I was gonna say, what kind of job is you get that kind of what? Get that kind of gun?
Yeah, this was. He was 40 years old, and the surprising part that really surprised me is he was black. Like
I mean,
this is not something that you associate with us. You know what I'm saying? When there's mass shootings in America, just in American history, and I'm not trying to make this a race thing, just in American history, when there's a mass shooting, it's normally a white, disgruntled, former employee who's coming back to exact revenge. This is like the entire opposite of everything.
not really, because the DC shooters were black.
This is true. And they were Muslim.
Huh.
That was one.
Yeah, that's
one. But I mean, we really don't get many. That's something I noticed too. But I guess it's more of like a pay attention aspect. Like, what the hell was he going through?
Well, statistics are saying
that's the crazy thing, because everybody who's spoken about him, and it was one employee, the employee that I was speaking of, they saw him in the bathroom, was like, they don't want people to portray him in a negative light. And I'm thinking, like, he just killed 11 people. Like, what are you talking about? But then, like, he wasn't a bad guy. They don't, like, he was normally soft-spoken.
Yeah, but isn't that how
insanity show no signs of hostility or anything like that. But I guess those be the ones you gotta watch out for, that just be absorbing everything. Like, they end up being like a punching bag and don't never let their frustrations out until it hit the head.
Well, anger affects anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, at that point, I'm wondering, like I said, what actually broke in his mind, because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that shoot places up don't walk around angry all the time. It's something that fucking happened in the brink of the moment that snapped in them.
Well, to that, one story that I'm hearing is that he was trying to push for something to happen in the courthouse, something about gun violence, ironically, and no one would listen to him. So he quit because of this, and then
so he quit. He didn't get fired.
No, he quit. They're saying he resigned. So
how do you resign and then come back and shoot a place up?
This is the irony to it. Like, this, everything we're hearing is the opposite of what we're used to hearing when it's a shooter, when it's a mass shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it's just odd. It's something more to this. I'm not doing the conspiracy theory Wade, but there's more to this than we know.
There's definitely always, more to it. Like, I be thinking about straight Illuminati every time something like this happens.
Like, because I was reading statistically, they were saying when a mass shooting happens in the U.S., it's only that 16% of those shootings have been perpetrated by black people. 16%.
Right. I mean, I can see that.
I mean,
you don't see an Asian going and shooting up places either.
This is true as well.
I'm just saying.
I have a feeling this is going to be a jumping point for political parties this year.
Oh, of course.
This particular incident.
I'm not really so sure.
I mean, mass shootings is always a big deal, but I got a feeling they're going to harken back to this Virginia Beach incident more than normal.
Now, do you think that way because Virginia Beach does have their own set of rules? Like with the no cussing, $250 fine kind of thing?
No, I think because of the ingredients. I think because if it was a normal mass shooting, nobody would talk about it. But because it was a brother, and there is silently...
Now, maybe it's because it's a brother and it's a freaking courthouse?
Well, no, silently there's been a war against heterosexual black men for a while. So I think this will play into that dynamic. There's been things against think about it. It's a real little quiet war against heterosexual black men, and I think this will play into that. I really do.
Crazy thing is, this is right on the heels of the success of Something in the Water.
Right. Well, then, and this is a little diatribe, but then we had the whole Flotopia thing that happened in Virginia Beach, last week or week before last?
Where it was just massive trash fucking left.
Exactly. Flotopia and Virginia Beach residents, this is kind of a Virginia Beach conversation, so bear with us for a while. Flotopia was another event that happened in the ocean front, similar to Something in the Water, where the demographic was, what's the word I want to use? It wasn't our demographic.
Snowflaked?
Yes, it was very pale.
Oh, snowflake.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm prejudiced, so. Oh.
Don't say you're prejudiced. Don't say that.
Well.
Caucasian.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
But when Something in the Water ended, it was beautiful. Everything went back. There was no violence, no trash, no nothing. Flotopia ended, and the beach was full of trash. It was like the nastiest. The mayor went on TV like, this is horrible. I can't believe y'all did this. They're talking about not having Flotopia ever again out here because it was just so disgusting the way it was left, and just the irony.
I even heard that it was a woman who left her infant child and 4-year-old child on the beach while she was in the ocean floating the whole day just drinking, to the point that when they finally found her, she didn't know her damn name.
I heard this as well. I also heard it was a woman who left her kids in the car.
Oh, wow.
While she went to Flotopia, and they rescued her kids from the car. Like, and
yeah, you know that you can actually smash people's windows and not get reprimanded for it now. As long as you take a picture.
Or it's a dog or something in the car.
As long as you take a picture and then you take a picture of the weather at the same time, like screenshot the picture of the weather and you take a picture of what's in the car or who's in the car or whatever, you can smash the window.
So yeah, that's Virginia Beach is changing. Before we get into the whole diatribe here, it's definitely changing. I do want to offer my prayers and condolences to everyone affected by the Virginia Beach shooting, because it's so close to home for us. Like I said, I actually live in Virginia Beach. This is a Virginia-based podcast. We're part of 757, so we all are affected by this. So we make jokes and make light of it, but it's a very serious thing, and I hope prayers out to everyone who's affected by it. With that being said, let's continue on with more court news, so to speak. Remy Ma. We've talked on this podcast before. We love Remy. We all love Remy. I gotta say Remy because last time I said Remy and it sounded kind of funny. We've talked about this before on this podcast, and I pride myself on being ahead of stories before they happen. So we talked about this before anybody was caught on to it. But it's now been official. Remy has been charged with 4 misdemeanors in the assault, or the alleged assault, of the 11 hip-hop chick.
I want to say, is it alleged now?
It's still alleged. It's still alleged. But she has been officially charged. This is like the worst case of clout chasing ever. Like Whitney.
Why you feel that way?
Like, well, because Remy has video. Well, hold on. Brittany is saying that this thing happened at 9:30, right?
Okay.
Remy has videos saying, "Hey, at 9:30, I was here." So she's like, "Oh no, it was at 10:30 then." Like, huh?
Yeah, that was the first thing that came out.
Right. Like, what do you do? Like, if it happened at 9:30, it happened at 9:30. Don't change it now that we have evidence showing it didn't happen then.
Yeah, because it sounds like now something happened, but you're just trying to pin it on Rem.
Exactly. Like this is, and clout chasing as a whole is something this generation is, I guess this generation loves. I don't know the best way to put it.
You might have to explain clout chasing for people that don't understand. You gotta forget.
Well, let me explain to the audience that don't understand what clout chasing is. Clout chasing is doing something deliberately to get attention on the internet or social media. The best example of clout chasing would be
challenges.
Well, kind of, but more of the fact of you're doing something to someone, like this. She's saying, "Hey, this happened to me. Everybody look at me, pay attention to me."
Oh, like when people go on social media with a black and bruised eye and be like, "He beat me."
Clout chasing, just like what happened with the guy in Charlotte, when he ran up on DaBaby and got his ass beat. I'm sure he didn't plan.
Exactly.
I'm sure he didn't plan it to go that way. He probably thought, yeah, DaBaby here, he not gonna do nothing to me. I'm just gonna talk trash. Nah, homie. He brought that action, and then you look crazy.
Yeah, because you ended up on that nigga social media, laid out with your pants down by your ankles.
Looking like a fool. Listen, I try not to laugh at the misfortune of other people, but that was funny.
You got your ass beat out your pants, yo. That shit's crazy.
That was hilarious. But let's talk about that for a second, because that was on the rundown last week, but we kind of skipped last week's show. Let's talk about that. Charlotte, North Carolina. DaBaby, we all know DaBaby. He was in the Gucci store, and some local rapper saw DaBaby and started talking trash to him. And I'm sure y'all have heard the story 1,000 times. Just breaking it down for people that haven't heard it. Started talking trash to him. Went on his Instagram, posting Baby here trying to come over me and talk crazy. So DaBaby went up to him like, "What's up, homie? What's up? What's up? What's up?" All of a sudden, we know the camera's fondling around. Next thing we see is dude rapper. I'm not saying his name because he's lame. Dude rapper laid out on the ground, bloody faced, pants to his ankles, and Baby just talking trash over him. Now I'm sure dude, when he saw DaBaby in the Louis store, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna get DaBaby on camera, get my followers up, get my likes up, because I'm talking trash to DaBaby."
That's not the same. It's a video with a dude with a pillow.
And it's not the same. That's
Okay,
not
it's
the
not the
same
same.
video.
Okay.
Not the same video, no.
All right.
Yeah. That is clout chasing. When you deliberately set out to do something to get internet reaction and attention. That is clout chasing. And this Brittany Taylor situation is textbook clout chasing. My fear and my hope is that they haven't mentioned anything about Remy's parole or anything. So I'm hoping they don't violate her, because this could violate her. And this would be a damn shame for her to go back to jail for something this stupid.
Exactly, especially because her probation is supposed to be up like in the next couple of months.
I think it's, August, I think we said?
Yeah, I think it's August.
Yeah, so this would be the dumbest thing ever if she get violated for something this retarded. And I'm using these terms very specifically because there's no proof behind it. There's a he say, she say, or she say, essentially. Mm-hmm. And they're adjusting what they said. Like, if I was Remy's lawyer or even a judge, I would be like, this is BS. Y'all said it happened this time. Now she said she has proof it doesn't happen. Now y'all want to change the time? Get out of my courtroom.
Yeah, like her, Remy's lawyer called the joint a money grab. That's exactly what she called it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but in a court's defense, and I hate to play both sides, but I always do. So,
no, that's fine. Go ahead.
In the court's defense, it's kind of like, if you don't hear somebody out like their full extent of the story, because if you ignore the fact of whatever's going on to be traumatic for them, then, you know what I'm saying, like, they could be in a traumatic situation where they don't remember the time and blah, blah, blah. So they have to exhaust every option, because if not, then, you know what I'm saying, you can fire back with a nasty-ass lawsuit if the shit really did go on.
Yeah, and that's the drawback, really, to being in the public eye, is you're always a target for that fact. Like, anybody could say, hey, you did this to me at such and such time. And they might not have proof of it, but just like you said, the court is put in a position that they at least have to hear them out. So now you're getting slandered and dragged through a lawsuit that even at the end of it, if you're found innocent, excuse me, you then had to be in the press. You done had to be in court. You done had to spend X amount of dollars. You done had to spend X amount of time for something you already know you didn't do. That's the crazy part.
See, my thing is, and I wish this happened more, but I know it takes a lot of money, and it still defeats kind of the purpose. But I wish it was a grand jury hearing before you go to trial. You know, for those who don't know, like people sometimes present their evidence in front of a jury, and they see if you have enough evidence to actually go to trial. That's what they call a grand jury. And I wish for these cases that this happened. Like, hey, she said I punched her in the face. I'm saying I didn't. Look at the evidence. Do you think we have enough to go to trial? Do you think? And then they didn't dismiss it because anybody can look at that evidence and say, this is BS. Throw this out. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're wasting this court time. I wish that happened more. I wish there were more laws to prevent things like this. Like, you remember I remember when we were younger, there was a law like filing a police report.
Yeah, or if your kid calls the cop, like, you can get in trouble for that too.
Yeah, like, why don't they bring that back? Because I don't never hear that happening anymore. Because this is definitely a false report. Like, it's not what they say it is. And even in the other situation with DaBaby,
well, they need to find out it's a false report. Because I'm gonna say, what just happened with Jesse?
Well, that too. Well, with the situation with DaBaby, that dude didn't file any charges. I don't think he can because he provoked it. He swung first, but he. So it's just, I think it's just on the person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Like when you poke the bear, and you antagonize another person, and they fire off at you, and then your defense is, "Oh, I'ma sue you." Like, what the fuck?
But I think that's what happened with Remy, because if you remember originally, the whole reason allegedly that Remy approached this girl because the girl was talking stuff about Remy's daughter.
Exactly. Saying how she like saved her life or stood up for her, did something for her.
Exactly. So I'm not mad at Rem. If this is true, and allegedly once again, I'm not mad at Rem. I'm not mad.
You got punched. Like, worst case scenario, you provoke somebody, you got punched in the eye. Stop provoking people. You're not as tough as you think you are.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying that to dismiss the situation or anything like that, but I don't know. When we grew up, people fought. Sometimes you win, sometimes you take an L. It just is what it is sometimes. But people so concerned about their image on social media nowadays, they can't take an L.
Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta wear that L. You say, you know what?
Yeah.
I messed up. I take responsibility for it. They always gotta try to win.
Who the fuck does that? Like, you get them on the video with the black eye and see what they did to me. Why do you want to broadcast this? You got your ass whooped.
That's the clout chasing. They want people to feel sorry for them. They want the followers. But
you gotta get their ass beat every day, B.
Facts. Facts. Every day, B. You tough, you be alright.
Every day.
You tough, you be alright. But let's continue on with court. We're in the courthouse. Let's continue on with court cases here.
Oh snap! Words with Wade podcast, courtroom style.
What? No. What is this? New drops from art? That's what we doing?
Yeah, yeah, right.
I was about to say the new drop. The new drop.
The new drops from art. That's what we doing.
In the courtroom, yeah. Words with Wade podcast.
You better not start the SVU thing.
I'm about to say you gotta start the Law and Order gavel in.
I knew it was coming.
I knew it.
Look, anyway, Robert Kelly. He don't deserve the other name. Robert. We've kind of stopped talking about him because we kind of tired of talking about him. But I did want to update y'all on what's going on with Robert, in case you're wondering. He has been charged with 11 new sex-related counts in Chicago.
That's not surprising.
These charges carry a sentence of at least 30 years in prison. Some of the counts are let's see, 4 counts of aggravated criminal sexual assault.
So what you're saying is he's not getting out of jail?
Oh, nah. We said that. Well, no, actually we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't.
We didn't. We said that he can get some jail time, but not real jail time. I think they're gonna throw him. He gonna throw him in the jail. They're gonna throw him in the jail.
He gonna die there.
Because okay, 2 counts of criminal sexual assault by force, 2 counts of aggravated criminal sexual assault.
By force, that's rape.
Essentially, I think it's below rape because I think rape.
Ain't no below no rape. You say no and you fuck.
No. Hold on, woman of the show.
I'm listening.
Criminally, I think aggravated criminal sexual assault is a little level below rape. Not saying in real life. I think aggravated criminal sexual assault might be I grabbed her ass.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But rape is rape. You know what I'm saying? There's no way to classify rape. There's rape. That's why it's not like rape 1, rape 2. Rape is rape.
That's not funny.
I served it with a rape 3. What do you do?
That's not funny.
You know what I'm saying? Rape is rape. You can't classify. It's not funny. I'm just saying. You ever notice that? Like,
I'm going to hell.
You're the one laughing. I'm not laughing. Like, you ever notice that? And this is sidebar Uncut Nation. Like with everything else, there's different counts. There's like larceny 1, 2, and 3, murder 1, 2, and 3. Rape is rape.
Rape 1, 2, and 3.
Like
I'm done.
Like I can't even see that. Oh, he got a rape 3 charge. What? What did you do? What the heck? You fucked her in the ass? What did you do? Like I can never.
Watch him out.
Sidebar.
Watch him out.
Sidebar. Anyway, the rest of the charges. 3 counts of aggravated criminal sexual assault against a victim who was at least 13 and under 17 at the time. He's going to jail.
That's nasty.
Yeah, he's going to jail. I think let's readjust our assessments here because I think we all said like, yeah, I think I even said you get like 7 years and that's like it. Nah,
I don't even remember what I said.
I remember saying that because I remember people crucifying me in the comments like, no, you going to jail? You going like, nah, you probably get like 5-7 years. He out. Nah,
he dying.
They about to throw him under the jail.
Nah, he in there for a minute now.
Yeah, they about to throw him under the jail.
It's gonna be like, do you want your cornbread?
Now what you want your cornbread?
It's about to be real ugly for Kels. And listen.
Yeah, it's no way he's ducking it this time. He's going.
The only way I see him is if you start ratting. And I don't know who he can rat.
Ratting on what?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who he can rat on.
He did it. It's his fault.
Maybe he's part of a larger criminal conspiracy.
The only thing he could do as far as telling is saying, look, she said it happened 5 times, it only happened 3.
Or he could be like, she told me she was 20 and she was 16 or something like that. But other than that.
But you know, in Hollywood.
Yeah, like, it ain't nothing for him to rat on.
Well, you know, because you know, in Hollywood.
He's not ratting, he has to clarify details.
No, what I'm saying, because look, like in Hollywood, there could be, people always say there's a lot of pedophilia in Hollywood. So what if he says, hey, listen, I know y'all got me, but I can rat on these other people too if you lessen my charges. Because that's usually how ratting go.
Yeah, but that would have to depend on who it is, you know what I'm saying? How much would that be affected? Because remember when Hugh Hefner came out and stuff like that, there was somebody else, Elvis Presley. Now it then came out that he had underage girls.
Well, yeah, Elvis Presley married his 15-year-old cousin or something crazy like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you snitching on a white dude in society doing the same shit that other white men do.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I understand what you're saying, because there's a whole society that does this whole thing. But I'm simply looking legal aspect. If they go to Kels like, hey, Kels, listen, this is going to happen. You about to serve 30 years straight.
Unless he's in some group like Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. He says,
exactly.
Listen.
Like, because
that's my point.
For him to cut a deal like that, for him to be able to tell on somebody else, they have to make him aware that they had, like, it has to be an investigation going on with those other people, or they want those other people.
That's my point. That's the only way I see him getting less than 20 years is if they come to him and they say, hey, Kels, we're investigating A, B, C, and D. We know they're your friends. If you tell us what they're doing, we'll cut some time off you. That's it. Other than that, he gonna die in jail.
That nigga, he's going down.
That's it.
He's going down like a drunk bitch at Freaknik.
Straight up. And the old Freaknik, not the new Freaknik.
Yeah, not the new Freaknik.
Not
The old joint. The one Lil' Kim was talking about on Crush on You.
Facts.
One cheap chick better go down Freaknik.
Facts. Like, that's the only way I see Kells getting off. And then, unless that happened, dog, we'll never see him again.
Well, I ain't never seen him in the first place.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Free. We never see him free again.
Yeah, but his career is shot now.
Oh, of course.
Like, you may get 1,000 people maybe to show up to his concert because you got women that paid his freaking way out of jail, but he will never get the same attention ever again. So even if he was to get out of jail and he makes something or he do something, that shit ain't getting no play. Mute R. Kelly.
His only chance of making any money going forward
is working at Walmart.
No, it's going overseas. That's one.
I mean, the UK. Nah.
Or two, writing for people. He can never be a performer. He can never perform again.
He's gonna have to write for people at this point because that was a worldwide thing.
I mean, even with his reputation being that tainted, I'll be honest. If I was an R&B singer, I wouldn't want nothing he wrote.
But then would you tell people?
Because honestly, like if the song blew up, it went viral. I got multiple awards for it, and it came out that R. Kelly wrote it. It's still gonna have the taint of
you
his
better
name
just pay your royalties and shut the hell up.
Or you just pay a set fee, like, hey, I'm paying you X amount of dollars. Don't tell nobody you said it.
Do contracts.
Yeah, don't tell nobody you wrote
a non-disclosure agreement.
And then bam.
If he does non-disclosure agreements, paid non-disclosure agreements, he would be fine being a ghostwriter.
But that's still risky. That's, as an artist, if I was an artist and somebody said, a record label exec say, hey, listen, we're going to have R. Kelly write your stuff for you. You just can't tell nobody. I still might be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do
it.
I don't want nothing from Kells.
I don't want nothing to do with him.
It depends on what the song is, because at the end of the day, that's what he did to other women. That doesn't mean that his songs ain't hot, man.
But his songs are about that.
Underlyingly. How many people was singing his songs before we knew what it was because we thought it was something else?
No, but that's the thing.
But that's the thing. That's what America does. They put shit on the air.
But that's my thing, though. Now we know. And plus, if you go back and listen, he wasn't hiding it.
Now we know doesn't mean that you'll know who the ghostwriter is if a song comes out.
In the situation I just presented to you, if the label tells me, hey, we're going to have R. Kelly write your stuff for you, just don't tell anybody.
It depends on the song.
You know it's R. Kelly writing it, so you know that.
That's what he did.
You sitting in there singing lyrics about sex and knowing that man probably thinking about what he thinking about.
Man, do you know how many fetishes people actually have?
This true. But I'm just saying, if you're listening to a song and it's a lyric that says, I'm going to pick you up at the bus stop, you think it's something totally different now.
Yeah, I guess, but my point is if somebody else is singing those lyrics.
Exactly.
My point is if somebody else is singing those lyrics, not everybody's going to know that, oh shit, Kells wrote this song.
But I still think, even if somebody else is singing those lyrics, I think in the era we live in now, people still going to say, hold on, that sounds funny. Even if I write a song. No, even if I write a song and it says something, I don't know, like I'm going to pick you at the bus stop. That sounds funny.
But how long does it take until they get caught? Like, Papa Molly, I'm sweating. How long?
But that happened almost instantly. Remember, You Ain't Even Know? When Rick Ross,
You Ain't Even Know.
That happened almost instant. Like, hold on, that sounds funny, fam.
Yeah, but he didn't do a play on words with that. He literally said, I knocked her out and fucked her kind of shit.
Well, no, he said, I had, what he said? And I had my fun with her and she didn't even know it?
Yeah, like, so he drugged her. Mess with her.
That's what I'm saying. the media is not, the general public is just not letting these lyrics just fly anymore.
Yeah, all I'm saying is if you cover it up properly, it can take about a couple of years. How many years did it really take to, you know what I'm saying, to get a public attention? Like, everybody was like, oh, he's a piper, but nobody was really catching on.
No, people caught on. People just didn't care. People knew, because R. Kelly wasn't hiding it.
So that's my point, though. If
Just
another
people
artist
care.
does it, you know what I'm saying, they're not going to be like, oh, shit, they know it's Kells. I'm just looking at it from a perspective of if it's like Meek Mill or some stupid shit like that. Okay, maybe not. If it was like
Miguel, let's go Miguel.
No.
Because you said Meek, that's the first thing I thought about.
Okay,
who
fine.
else?
Just
do you got? Do Bruno.
No.
I'm about to say, so
you would say that shit, you hater.
Miguel.
She said Meek, so the first R&B person I thought of was Miguel. It's an M thing. I don't know.
I can't. Well, anyway, if they were to pick up a song.
So Miguel is the R&B Meek Mill?
No, I just thought.
All right, let's go with it.
The first M that popped in my head.
That's horrible.
Oh, shit. So Miguel just be screaming on him now.
That's what it is. Hold on, wait a minute.
I can't.
Yo, that should be funny if somebody sing that shit. Hold up, wait a minute.
I cannot.
Y'all thought I was finished.
See, somebody take his mic. Somebody come and take his mic. Take his mic. Mute his mic.
I mean, just me personally, as an artist, if I knew that's where the song came from, I wouldn't want to do it. That's just me personally.
Just
regardless
artistic
of
integrity.
who might know, if it ever got found out, that wouldn't be my concern. I just wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, artistic integrity. At some point, you're just like, nah, I'm good. Especially if you're an artist, you want to believe in your own talent. You want to be like, hey, I can do this on my own. I don't need R. Kelly's words. I'm good.
It ain't even artistic integrity. I mean, people write for R&B artists all the time. It's just my principles as myself.
Yeah. So that's, we're talking hypothetically. We went off on a whole tangent, but I think the only way Kells can ever make any money again is that way, or ghostwriting or going overseas. Like,
well, you just said it basically won't work with him ghostwriting. It's not gonna work.
Maybe overseas artists. Maybe because in Dubai they do a lot of crazy stuff in Dubai, so maybe he can go over there and make some money. They do a lot of listen. Shout out to my girl Britt. I know people. They do a lot of crazy stuff over there. So that's it for Kells. I can't. I know people gonna get at me, especially, you know, the whole black person thing and all that. And I stick with my people, and I've said it time and time again. I ride with you till the end. But when you can't admit you're wrong, then I can't help you. If Kells came out and said, "Yo, listen, y'all, I have a problem. I like little girls. I'm trying to fight it. I need your help."
No.
Then I'd be like, you know what? Let's help the brother.
No.
But he hasn't even done that yet. He's still lying to us. Like, hey, yeah, they killing me. They attacking me. No, dude, it's you. It's you.
I don't think that would have worked either, though.
I'll feel more sympathy for him. I'll be like, you know what? He admits he has a problem. Let's try to help him. But he hasn't even done that yet. Now, will that work? I don't know. But I'm like, hey, let's go help him. Just saying. Let's continue.
Yeah, I'm coming with pitchforks at his ass.
I know, right? Let's continue on. We mentioned Meek Mill, your segue here. Last week, Meek was at a hotel in Vegas, the Cosmopolitan. And he was denied entry to the hotel because they said he was on a list. Apparently, he was blacklisted to the hotel, so they denied him entry. Like, hey, dog, you can't Meek Mill, or you can't get in here. And Meek, being Meek, like, hey, this is wrong. This is racist. I haven't done anything. Why can't I get in just because I'm a rapper, because I'm a young rapper with money? So he said, I'm going to sue them, which he should. Now, his lawyer, I'm not going to say his lawyer's name, said they were going to sue and they wanted monetary damages. To me, when they should have video of this on Meek's page. Meek posted it on his Instagram, and to me, it sounds like just discrimination. Just no way around it. It's like, hey, he's a young black guy. You can't go here. Because if I was Meek, and they say you're on a list, show me the list. Show me. Because I guarantee you, his name's not up there. It's not like he checked in the hotel, hey, I'm Meek Mill.
Don't do that.
No, I'm dead ass though. Like, his name is not up. They probably don't even know his real name. Think about this though. So how he on a list if you don't even know my name? You just saw me and said, oh, I can't come in.
I mean, maybe they do know his name.
I'm sure they don't. I'd have straight up like, let me see the list. Show me the list. Show me my name on the list. I want to see it. I promise you will know my name. So how can you tell me I'm not here? How can you tell me I can't come if you don't even know my name?
And you feel personal with that because you're Wade blogs.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm putting it out there.
Well, because my other name.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, word? I can't go. Show me. I can't. Show me.
It's like, where? Oh, Wade blogs up there? Oh. It's not even my... Okay.
Yeah,
got you.
Show me.
Got you.
But to the hotel's credit, I guess you can say, they did issue a public apology like yesterday. This happened for like 2 weeks. And
what's that supposed to do?
I guess now they issued an apology, and now
does that mean they're gonna start accepting black people to go in there?
I guess it just screams racism. It just screams racism, and I know I'm the race card guy. 52.
They're gonna give them a lot of rooms.
They have to.
Nah, they're gonna give them a lot of rooms that's like not clean. They're gonna be like, oh yeah,
they're gonna treat.
I ain't gonna change you sheets.
Oh yeah, they definitely. I wouldn't want to stay there anyway. Now at this point, like. You've embarrassed yourself in the world. Like, this is not just some little local small hotel. Like, and he's not some little local artist. He's a global artist, and he's telling everybody, hey, don't rock with these people. This is how they treat black people. And people gonna be like, okay. Not everybody, but people gonna be like, yeah, okay, we're not rocking with him at all then. So shout out to Meek. I'm glad they did apologize. I don't know if there's gonna be any more legal action because I would still sue. I would still sue them.
Yeah.
No, they say there's not going to be any more legal action. They said they're not moving forward with any further charges after the apology. But like you said, at this point, they tainted their reputation. Like, I wouldn't want to go stay there.
Not at all. I don't want nothing to do with them. So we'll see what happens, see what develops. And actually, what I would do, and this is just me being me, Big Bank take Little Bank, I would create a hotel competition with them. You know what I'm saying? Or buy into their competition. Like, oh, this is what we doing? Let me shut y'all down for real.
You think the exact same way that I think. I said, because at this point, I was thinking to myself, I said, if Meek decided to get investments to build his own hotel in Vegas, just because of this situation, I wouldn't be surprised. Or if he invested into another hotel.
That's exactly what I would do. I would sue. I would not just sue, no. I would say, you know what? Either I'm going to buy y'all, so I'm your boss, or I'm buying somebody across the street. I'm your competition then. I'm going to put you out of business.
Y'all petty.
Big Bank take Little Bank.
Y'all petty.
You on my page. Same page.
Petty.
It's war, people. It's war.
It's like, oh, word. You 7-Eleven out Wawa. What's up?
Facts.
Really?
Oh, I can't come in here now? Okay, I'm going to buy your store, then I'm going to fire you. Oh, I can't buy you? I'm buy your competition, put you out of business. You crossed the wrong person. Like, some people you can't cross. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you can play the little
especially when money is in the play, because when you messing with somebody with money, it's like, man.
And understand who Meek has backing him. Meek can easily go to Hov like, hey, Hov, listen, why don't we set up a 40-40 in Vegas directly across the street from them? You think Hov won't do it? No. Hov has money to burn. Hov is like, oh, here you go. I don't care.
Shut up.
Take that. Oh, I'm going to call Puff. Here you go. Take that.
Shut up, yo. Get out of here, yo. I can't stand you.
And then you make money on the side. You put somebody out of business and you make money for yourself. It's a win-win.
He ain't gonna do that, though.
He would. He not. But I would. I would 1,000% do it.
Yeah.
It's just like our next story on the rundown.
Segue
King. The rundown. And G, this is all up your lane here. I definitely want to hear your opinion on this one. Yo Gotti was hit with a $6.6 million judgment. Understand me when I say this, people. A judgment means he's already going to court. He's already lost. $6.6 million judgment after walking away from a collaboration that never happened. Backstory. Gotti was given $20,000 to appear on a track from this local rapper. Guy gave him 20 stacks, said, hey, Gotti, rap with me. Gotti said, cool, 20 stacks? My man, I got you. I got bars and hooks ready for you. Let's go.
Bars of death.
I don't think Gotti has bars of death. He has bars of strippers. Bars of titties.
Bars of...
Can I say that?
No,
titties? I can't say that.
You can't.
I can't say that. Breast.
Yeah. Bars of breasts.
Bars of... Anyway. So he cashed the check, but then didn't drop the song. He refused to drop the song.
But instead...
I'm getting there. Did I get to that?
That's like my favorite part because
go ahead.
it's killing me inside.
Go ahead.
No.
Go. Don't knock the thing down.
No, thank you.
So he reportedly then released a song that was similar to the song he did with the artist.
What?
So let's back this up a little bit. Local artist gives Gotti $20,000. Like, hey, why don't you do this song with me? Gotti's like, cool. Give me the check. I'ma cash it. But you know what though? I'm not gonna do the song with you. No, we'll do it. I'm just not gonna release it. But you know what though? That song was pretty hot, so I'm gonna release a new song that sounds just like your song. Mm-hmm. So the guy was like, "Oh word, I'm gonna sue you for $6 million."
Nah, he
didn't say no. He first Gotti tried to manage the guy and gave him $150,000.
Mm-hmm. He tried to wave $150,000 in his face to try to make the situation go away.
So he tried to get hush money for $150,000. So the guy sued him for $2.2 million, then tripled the damages for punitive measures.
The judge did that.
Right.
Judge went from 2.2 to 6.
So G, as an artist, you're the resident artist on the show. What would you do in both sides of the situation? Because
what would I do in what situation?
In both sides. If you was Gotti in this situation, the local artist give you $20,000, which is not for a local guy. Come on, that's nothing to sneeze at.
That's what that was my starting point. I was like, yo, if you're a local artist and you have 20 stacks, just go ahead and invest that into yourself. Like, don't even worry about reaching out to an established artist. Just keep that money in house. You just sitting on 20 racks to be able to just hand out like, yo, I need you to write 16 sentences and record them.
Hey man, that's how it works for rap. You know that.
I know that, but still, like, unless you was betting everything on that song. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe the nigga just got bread like that.
That could have been his dream.
But like you say, 20 stacks is nothing to sneeze at. Like,
you're right. It could have been his dream.
Keep in mind, some people only make $40,000, $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
Facts.
And you just handed somebody $20,000 for 16 sentences.
When you say it that way, it makes it sound horrible.
Yeah, like when you say it that way, but like, dude could have been saving up for mad years. This could have been his know-all, be-all. Like, this is about to be the song that make everything pop.
That's what I'm saying. Like, unless it was a situation where, like, you betting a bank on this track, and you know that once Gotti verse come on, this is gonna do it for you. That was the wrong move.
What song was it?
That was the wrong move. But
I just want to know what song it is, because apparently, Gotti's song that's already out is, must have got some kind of attention.
Yeah, on the flip, Gotti was just dead ass fucking wrong.
Yeah.
That is fucked up. You gonna take dude's money and then take his song.
Wrong. It's nothing, in my opinion, is nothing Gotti could say that justifies what the fuck he did. Yeah. Because at some point, he was trying to get on.
Yeah, I agree.
Regardless of what his background story is and his struggles, at some point he was trying to get heard. And you took advantage of another artist trying to get heard. point blank period, bottom line, that's just dead ass wrong. He was wrong for that shit. So, and, hey, crucify me in the comments if you want to. He deserved what he got.
I'm surprised, actually, and this is just me being me, that it didn't go a violent route. Because if I give you 20 stacks for a song, you tell me you're not going to release it, then release a different version of the same song, I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you.
That was even more fucked up. But I even remember when the whole Fat Joe situation happened with Lean Back.
Right.
I remember that shit.
Right. So,
like, it's not new that established artists will take upcoming artist shit and kind of flip it a little bit and then release it just as themselves and bank off of it.
We was talking about that.
But it's a fucked up practice. It always has been.
Definitely. And I can think of more situations that we've heard over the years. Look, Drake gets accused of it almost every album that he heard somebody's song and flipped it. It happens all the time in the industry.
Shit, Kanye been that shit done happened to Kanye numerous times.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, producers, like up and coming producers will submit songs and they'll be like literally they'll say, well, allegedly, this is what Kanye will say, is let me put my name on it. I can shop it for more and give you your cut off of it. But when it comes down to the production credits, it's his name.
Mm-hmm. The up and coming producer just got the money off of it, but no recognition.
Exactly.
And in certain cases, the recognition outweighs the fucking money.
So hold on, let me ask you this then. Playing the advocate here, because like we said before, this has happened before. In Gotti's defense, maybe he thought, hey, this is just what happens. This is how the business is. I'm gonna pay you this $150,000.
Maybe he was gonna get caught because he was just a local nigga.
Yeah, let me say I'm gonna give you this $150,000.
And that's usually the case, eh? That's usually the case. They feel like, you know, it's a local artist. They ain't got the means to fight back. It's not gonna, you know. At the end of the day, it'll stay contained in that city or that area. You know, it's not really gonna bubble outside and make national news.
Well, that's why I wrote him a check to make
people need to change their way of thinking. Like, literally, we just been sitting here talking about what's been going on, and most of this is driven by social media at this point.
Yeah, but this dude was more smart in a way. Gave him a check.
Yeah, that's a smart move, because most guys, especially guys from
the street, he would have gave him cash. He wouldn't have got shit out of this.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had no paper trail. Yeah. That lets you know he's a businessman.
Yeah, and he did the right thing. He gave him a check. Then he saw like I said, if it was me, I'd have went to see Gotti. I'm like, oh nah, wait, just do that. I'm going to see him.
He can still go see him.
But no, he did the right thing and went to see his lawyer and said, oh, we're suing him. That's the smart move.
But all I'm saying is he could still go see him.
Yeah, he can, of course, yeah.
Or he can get his goons to still go see him.
He still might have.
As we've already said, it's a local artist that gave him that amount. You don't think this nigga got something else behind that?
I'm sure he's backed by it.
You know what?
He might, if you can hand that out, he might be sitting on something.
Nah, this dude is smart though, because I was reading it earlier. This dude is smart. Well, he's kind of angry right now. He needs to calm down a little bit, but he's a little angry. But he's trying to go after his house, his cars, and all that other stuff right now.
Yeah, the rest of the story.
Yeah, that's dead. Now he's doing too much.
Yeah, he's trying to go after this nigga's whole life.
Yeah, his lawyer.
He's like, oh, you took my song, I'm taking your life.
Yeah, essentially, his lawyer is saying.
Nah, fuck that. Like, nigga, if you get the 6.6.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you got 6 million. Go ahead, calm down somewhere. You can start your label now.
You know what the crazy part? You got 6.6 off of a song that you spent a couple of racks on that ain't never see the light of day, but you set.
Exactly, you set for life.
Yeah.
So either way, you paid Gotti to get on the feature, thinking the song was gonna blow and you was gonna get money. He double got money. Fucked you, and you still got money off a song that you paid Gotti to get on, and you set.
It's like a scratch off ticket.
Hey, look. Apparently, Gotti was a good bet.
Yeah, bet on Gotti.
Right.
Bet on Gotti.
Bet on, because that's really, you pay, because we don't know dude's situation. Let's keep it. It can be, dude could be, I saved this money up. This song with Gotti's gonna blow in the strip club. It's gonna make me a star. Let me get Gotti's 20 racks. Or you could say, yo, I got 20 racks laying around because I got dough like that. But either way, you getting 6.6 back. Mm-hmm. Your life
that's
is
a hell of a return.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, that's a hell of a return. And now this nigga wanna go after cars and houses.
Because he want his money.
Oh,
He's like, I want all my money, B.
He's like, nah, 6. Nah, I want 20.
Remember, he asked for 2.
I'm gonna take that 6.6. I'm gonna throw what needs to be thrown back in the bank. And
he's a little extra though.
If I still want to put this song out, I'm gonna just put the song out without Gotti on it. I'm gonna drop your tape. Like, you winning at this point.
I'm saying,
remember,
but
he only asked for 2.
But he's still extra because the dude said, "Okay, boom, I'm gonna give you 150,000. Now I want 2 million. Okay, I got 6, but I want your life now." He's doing too much, man.
That nigga said, "Shit, now I want your life."
Like,
I want it all. You belong to me.
That's too much, man.
That's the thing. Like, people gotta understand when to cash out. Like, you roll the dice too many times.
Exactly.
There we
You're
go.
gonna be left with nothing.
Exactly. Very good way to put it. You gotta know when to cash out.
You went from losing 20 racks and a feature from Gotti to, what was it, 100 and what for him to manage?
It was 150.
Even
150 that he offered you to manage.
Mm-hmm.
You sued him for 2. The judge boosted it to 6. My nigga, stop rolling the dice.
You won.
Right.
Like, walk away from the table. You won, B. You won. See, that's what happens, and then people get greedy, and then stuff happens.
People get greedy.
You
That's
won.
What happened. Yeah.
Your 20 turned to 1.5. Then you got 2. Now you got 6. Walk away. Leave the
You
casino.
can get a whole crib and everything with
Your
it.
life is good.
Your whole
You're
life
good
can
for
be
life.
set.
That's generational.
You ain't even
money.
gotta put out no song. You
That's
good.
generational money. You set, and if you do it right, your kids are set. If you do it right, their kids are set. You understand me? Walk
By
away from
putting
the
that
table.
stuff in the bank and keep doing what you're doing to make the money.
Walk away from the table.
I don't know.
But shout out to him. We looking for sponsors, homie. So
It'll be interesting if we see him come out with something.
we'll keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on him. Let's continue on with the rundown before we get out of here.
The rundown. Motherfucker rundown.
One thing that tripped me out, we're skipping stories in the rundown, so I apologize, Uncut Nation. But this tripped me out when I saw this, and I don't know, is this a bigger plan, a deeper dark criminal link? But iTunes is ending.
Okay, Jay.
But iTunes is ending. And I thought that was crazy.
Why is it ending?
Well, then,
Wait, now I don't understand.
Let's go. Go ahead.
I didn't get to look into that. So what do you mean by ending?
Apple is shutting down iTunes.
They shutting down iTunes.
Yeah. They're going to merge it with a new app. We'll call it Music. But it's really confusing. And I don't want to read it because we're running out of time here. I don't want to read the whole thing to y'all. But they're basically merging it to a new app that has everything in it. It's just not going to be called iTunes anymore.
Well, if it has all the same things, then what's the...
They do that all the time. They did it with the podcast. Now it's not Apple Podcasts. It's just like podcasts. They separated them. It's something.
I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I'm team Android.
You don't have an iPhone, so you don't know. But I just thought, and this is going to come out officially in the next couple of days. Mm-hmm. You'll get more information of it. I just think it's odd how revolutionary iTunes was for them to shut it down after 2 years. Well, I'm sorry, after 20 years.
It's more than 2 years.
I was about to say, wait, what?
It's been way more than 2 years.
I'm reading something and talking at the same time.
Okay, because I was like, fam, I was listening to the iPod and like what?
No, after 20 years, they're shutting it down.
Yeah, 20. Okay, that sounds.
I was reading something else too.
More accurate.
Now, to their credit, Apple denies the report and says not true. Apple saying no, we're not. But
Alright, look.
The same thing happened about YouTube a couple years ago.
Fuck any Apple press release. I'm gonna say that on record. Fuck any Apple press release. Me and my sister was just fucking talking about this the other day, and I was letting her know. Random background story. Apple does not want negative press. with any of their products.
Mm-hmm.
For people who have the earbuds, the second generation earbuds, and your right one is going out, it's a known fucking issue. They are replacing them, but you only have a year to do so. There has not been a press release about that put out because Apple does not like negative publicity around their name, period.
Well, their press conference is going to be Monday at 1 p.m. where they're supposed to announce this and more information. So it's just for 20 years though. Like, okay, I've had iTunes like forever.
Yeah, like they'll move behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's going to be something different, and I'm curious about the whole music app. But like me, we talked about this before. I don't stream music. I buy all the albums I get. So I'm curious to see how they handle music now.
It's going to be interesting because, Vine went through this. Vine shut down, right. And now there's what? TikTok.
Yeah.
Snapchat, TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just, I guess it's just time because, after you deal with the name for so long, maybe, and then you want to upgrade because the one thing that's constantly going to change in a time like this is electronics.
Of course.
So what better way to get on top of the game than a rebrand?
And I wonder, is that essentially what it is? Is it still really iTunes? We just calling it something different?
Bro, it's probably just a rebrand.
A
reboot.
I'm about to say, I'm going to agree with that. It's basically just them rebranding, and they don't want whatever the view they feel is of iTunes to carry over. They don't want people to look at it as, oh, that's just iTunes. They want to completely reinvent themselves.
Yeah. I think if you notice, like when they launched the whole Apple podcast, it just was podcast. Like, I think they're just going in a simpler direction, Apple is all about being simple and streamlined. So I think this is what they're doing.
I mean, it can also have something to do with the lawsuit they go against too.
That's true.
As far as like the Apple developers, basically a lot of developers were saying that Apple is unfair and they have strict guidelines about how they can market apps and things like that. It's like a $6 million lawsuit, if I'm not mistaken. It might be more than that.
Well, we'll see. I mean, the press conference is tomorrow. Well, I'm sorry, for Uncut Nation, by the time y'all hear this, the press conference is Monday at 1 p.m. So we'll definitely see what happens, and we'll definitely keep y'all abreast of what's going on. I'm really curious to see how it happens and affects us, because we do use Apple. We're on Apple. We're also on every other streaming platform, by the way. But I'm curious to see how it affects us.
Bars burst.
You see me, right? You see me getting my sneak in. Let's see what else we got here. We gotta get ready to get out of here. A new Prince album is coming. Yeah, the new Prince. I really don't want to skip that. New Prince album. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a huge Prince fan. New Prince album. New Prince album. Title exclusive. New Prince album. I'm on the street team. You hear me? New Prince album. You remember? Look.
Say it loud.
They don't know about street teams. Gee, they don't know about street teams.
Wait,
New Prince album. New Prince album.
Wait.
Yes, Prince. Prince.
Wow.
Unreleased material. From Title. Exclusive. Prince Love Title.
Man, they better not mess it up, because a couple Michael Jackson songs has been put out since he died.
No, the way, from everything that I've read, it's either songs that he recorded and didn't put out for whatever reason, or it's songs that he recorded and gave to other artists that he managed or wrote for, and they put the song out. But on the album is his version.
I have the track list here.
It's like as a reference. So I guess the best example, like how we was talking earlier about R. Kelly being a ghostwriter.
Mm-hmm.
Normally what happens when somebody writes for you, they send you a reference track.
Right.
You know, the beat that is going
they
on.
do?
The beat that is on, they record it so you know how it sounds.
I was always
so
wondering.
So when you go in and record it, you already have the song in your head.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, reference tracks. Like
That's how they do it?
Yeah.
I'm fascinated. I'm sorry. Like, you should see my face right now. Like, my face is lit up like, oh my God, that's what they do? My bad.
Yeah. Like, that's, like, case in point, with the Carrie Hilson Beyonce situation.
Hey,
I'm
Carrie.
such a nerd. Fuck.
Hey, Carrie. Carrie, my baby. Hey, Carrie. Carrie's my baby. Carrie is my baby. Hey, Carrie. Hey, baby.
But that's how it normally goes. Is, but whoever wrote the song, they'll step in the booth, record a version of it. It doesn't have to be the best version, but enough to give them a point of reference, literally. That this is the melody that I'm on. This is the key that it's on.
That's really
The
dope.
hook should come in right here. Show your range right here, etc., etc. And they send that to the artist like, oh, this is dope. I like this song. I'm gonna go ahead and use it.
It happens in hip hop as well. A lot of times, a producer will record like a hook or a chorus to a song on the beat he's selling, and the artist will like, oh, I like that. That's how the chorus. The most famous example I can think of that is Jay-Z's Threat. Well, it's like, I'm from the murder capital where they murder for capital. Kanye showed him the beat with Kanye saying that because he had already had a song to it, and he was like, "Oh, keep that, but I'm changing everything else."
Yep.
He's like, I like the chorus, but I'm changing everything.
That was the funny thing. That Kanye said that would happen to him a lot. That's why he was doing the hooks and stuff like that, to try to show different artists that he wasn't just a producer, that he could rap too.
But
so that's why a lot of his beats that he presented to people,
he rapped on.
He would either already have the hook recorded, or while they're sitting there listening to it, he would start rapping.
Right.
On top of the beat to give them the feel of the beat, but to let them know, like, yo, I can rap.
I feel you.
So here's the track list for the album. It's called Originals. It's a Tidal exclusive, so to come out for 14 days on Tidal, and then it'd be released on the 21st in stores. Track list is going to be Sex Shooter. I don't know if I remember that song. Wow, I feel old.
Sex Shooter, Shooter.
Yeah, and then it's Jungle Love. Jungle Love. That's never mind. Manic Mondays, Noon Rendezvous, Makeup, 100 Miles Per Hour, You're My Love, Holly Rock, Baby You a Trip, The Glamorous Life, Gigolos Get Lonely Too, Love Thy Will Be Done, Dear Michelangelo. Stop it. Wouldn't You Love to Love Me? I love that. And Nothing Compares to You.
Yo.
So I can tell you right now, The Glamorous Life is a song he wrote for Sheila E.
Gigolos Get Lonely Too.
I don't know about that. Jungle Love is Morris Day, right?
Yeah.
And I want to say Sex Shooter is somebody else too. I can't think of it right now.
The Sex Shooter joint that I know of is Dwayne and damn, what's the white dude name?
Robin Thicke? No.
Nah. There's Lil Wayne and Robin Thicke.
This not. I think this is Sheila E as well.
Nah, I know it's not, but that's the first one that pops to my head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, as soon as you said Shooter, I was like, Robin Thicke?
I think this is Sheila E as well, Sex Shooter. It's older, if I get it. Sex Shooter and
yeah, Sheila E is Glamorous Life.
Yeah, Glamorous Life, Sheila E. Yeah, those two Sheila E.
The Bengals is Maniac Monday.
Manic Monday. Okay. It's just another Manic Monday. Oh, I wish it was.
Let's see. Vanity 6 is Makeup. Kenny Rogers is You're My Love.
Okay. Gigolos is Nick Cannon? No, I'm sure. Gigolos.
Yo, shut up.
That was my shit. That was and R. Kelly wrote that.
His mic,
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, I thought that was R. Kelly's song.
That was R. Kelly's song. But yeah.
Hold on. Let's see what we got. Bengals, Sheila E. What was the song you was asking up? Shooter?
Sex Shooter, yeah. That's Sheila E too?
Apollonia 6.
That's right. I remember the video now. Okay.
Yeah, the crazy thing is I've found a track listing that tells you who put out every single song.
Okay. Good. Well, that comes out on Tidal June 7th, which is Prince's birthday, and it will not be released on any other platform until June 21st. So Tidal has a 14-day exclusive on that. So Prince fans, if you're out there, Tidal, they have a 90-day free Tidal promotion if you sign up right now. I don't know the promo code, but I'm sure you can Google it. You get 90 days free for Prince. So Tidal.
And put the calendar day on. Put your end subscription day on your calendar. I'm just saying.
All right.
I wish they put 2 days prior too. So
that's a fact, because that happens to me. One more thing, then we get to the streaming. Fab announced he's releasing Summertime Shootouts 3.
Oh shit!
I'm ready for it.
Oh yes!
As soon as that drops,
yo, I'm hyped. I'm ready.
As soon as that drops,
and
I'm gonna make sure I got a babysitter for the whole day.
We gotta do another episode
like
where we break down all of the songs. That was a good choice, my
wash
friend.
the car, roll every single window down.
I kind of miss
Put the tank on full, and I'm riding the whole goddamn day.
That was a fan subscription, right?
Yeah. So we'll do that again. Whenever Summertime Shootout 3 drops, we will do a track by track breakdown. We haven't done that. I think the last time we did it was Summertime Shootouts 2.
Shout out to Michael.
So, and I know a lot of people, y'all been hitting the Ari up, telling y'all like when we do that. So we will do that again. I will say Jim Jones' album dropped. El Capo dropped this weekend. Probably the best album of the week. But let's go into G, what's streaming with you? And then we can get to Ari and get out of here.
Oh, damn. Yeah, heard me sit up.
So, G, what do you have streaming for us this week?
Let's see. We got Collie Budd's Hybrid, Michael Christmas Baggy Eyes. I'm about to butcher her name. Andrea Triana, Life in Color, Taylor Bennett, The American Reject.
That's Chance's brother, right?
Internal Affairs, Vic Spencer, Things Change, I Don't. Camouflage Monk, Last Real Nigga 2. Rotimi, Walk With Me. YG, For Real. Shay Leah, Dangerous. And King Crooked, The Weeklies, Volume 2.
Okay. And we did say Jim Jones' album dropped, El Capo.
Yep.
It's funny, when I first heard the El Chapo, the name, the first person I thought of was Jim Jones. I was like, that'd be a dope album title. And here he goes. A lot of people saying this is his best album to date.
It is dope. I've heard it already. That's why you throw it on the news.
Yeah, I've heard it. I actually listened to it for the third time my way here. I will say, yes, it's Jimmy's best album to date, hands down. It's real. I will also say that it's real New York. So if you're not from New York, you may not like it. But it's a very New York album. I'm not saying there's an insult because I'm not from New York. So some of the things in it, some of like the vibes I can't get into. But it's still, if you're a fan of Jimmy or just a street dude, you have street in you, then you'll like the album, I think. It's a pretty good album. I will say already that's in my top 5 albums of the year already. I'll say that much.
Oh, word.
Off top. So without further ado, what all the Shea Butter chicks listen to our show for.
I should have played that song, man.
No, you can't play Shea Butter Baby. No.
I'm saying I should have played that song.
You think so? Shea Butter Baby was hot though. It's a well-known song. You can't play that.
It wasn't a well-known song when it first came out.
Yeah, I've seen those. Here's Ari with her song of the week.
Hey, you guys. So, I'm just kidding.
The sexy voice that we know.
I'm kidding. All right, for the week, I've been listening to this new chick. Okay, she's not new, but she doesn't have a lot of publicity. So, you know I love those artists. Her name is Raveena. I think that she would be like an up-and-coming, new artist. I think that she's going to make it out there. But anyway, she's from New York. Not the UK.
She's not from Toronto?
No.
Six.
Shut up.
She rides for her town in Toronto.
She's Indian. And she's actually really dope.
T.A.
T.A.
Six.
I'm about to start exploring different cultures. I thought that it was really dope that she's an R&B artist, but she's really into her culture. So she does a lot of henna. She does the makeup and she does the jewelry, and she dresses up for her religion and her culture. So I think that that's pretty cool to come out like that. So anyway, without further ado, the song is called Honey.
This is, what's her name? Raveena?
Raveena
with Honey. That was Raveena with Milk and Honey here on the Words with Wade podcast. Shout out to Ari for bringing us that soulful tune.
Oh, yes.
Coming up next weekend.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand you.
Nah, that was alright. That was alright. Milk and Honey. I like it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that, right? The
What?
song was like 4 minutes and something seconds. And we're sitting here like, that song is super long. But it's just because it's ADD society. All these songs are so short now. Songs like 2 minutes now.
Right.
So back in the days, all songs were like 4 minutes.
Yeah, they were.
We're like, oh my God, this shit is super long.
Yeah.
But that's our show.
Hope you like it. Kidding. Don't care. Uncut.
Like, comment, subscribe, go to our YouTube page. I can't say we're on Apple anymore because I don't know what Apple is doing. We're everywhere though. SoundCloud, Tidal. No, we're not on Tidal yet.
You wanted to say that so bad.
I want to say Tidal so bad. Come
Damn,
on.
you wanted to say that.
Elliot, holla at
me.
Elliot, holla at me.
I heard that.
Google, everything else. Anything else we want to get out before we get out of here? You got anything you want to do before we get out of here? G.
Nah, I'm good.
I think that's it. Next week we should have something special for y'all. Check out our YouTube page for that. That's still the Goji so far?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all I got.
Okay, cool. And I think that's it. Follow all the social media. Follow the page Words with Wade. Don't forget, if you leave a review, a 5-star review, we'll read your review online.
Ari will read your review on the show.
Yeah, Ari will. Move your mic, Ari. Move your mic. You're a professional now. Come on.
Listen. You were holding the phone. What happened?
I think that's it.
Not me.
Anyway, let's get out of here before Ari blow the studio up. So, as always,
As always.
Wait.
you may agree with what we say. You may not agree with what we say.
Okay.
Okay.
One thing you can agree with,
What's that?
we keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, we'll catch you on the internet.
Cheer.
Cheer.
What they said.